The city of Dearborn has a new police chief that many say represents the diverse community.
Dearborn is home to more than 100,000 people. 42% are Arab Americans. 7 Action News reporter Faraz Javed caught up with the chief of police.
He gives us insight into how the chief is pulling from his background to make Dearborn a safe place for everyone.
So Sarah, Dearborn has its first American Arab Muslim police chief. How do you feel about that?
I'm really happy about that. I feel like representation is just so important in Dearborn.
47-year-old Issa Shaheen has been with the Dearborn Police Department since 1998, working up the ranks from a patrol officer to his last position as a commander of the investigative division, speaking to us before on fraud to street-level crime.
If anything looks abnormal, out of place, don't use the ATM.
Shaheen says he hopes to bring a new approach to the department by focusing more on equity.
While we're addressing crime, that we're doing it in a way that we're not targeting or treating a certain community group in an unfair way.
Shaheen's vision is to make Dearborn a welcoming place for everyone, including the men and women who serve with him.
Would you mind shedding some light on some of your key priorities?
Road safety, traffic safety is one of my main priorities. I think it's important, and the community's spoken on this issue for us. They want to feel safe when they're driving on our roadways. In addition to that, I want to make sure that crime at night, larceny from autos, stolen vehicles, that is also addressed. And then finally, I want there to be a presence of police officers in the neighborhoods.
Last week, I looked at the new traffic unit launched under Shaheen's leadership to tackle reckless drivers. And Dearborn resident Waleed Al-Siagi has noticed the difference.
He already changed it with enforcing the traffic.
I also reached out to Dearborn-based social service organization LAHC to find out generally where law enforcement goes wrong.
Building bridges with the community is key.
Wasim has seen Michigan's diversity grow over the years, and that's why he thinks Dearborn Police Department is heading in the right direction.
We have, police officers currently who mirror that diversity of the community.
Shaheen is a second-generation American with an Egyptian father and an Albanian mother. Shaheen says a multicultural environment and studying abroad have helped him become a better law enforcement officer.
Being the oldest of 3 boys, I've always had this guardianship mentality where I looked out for my younger brothers.
Married to a Jordanian American and a father of 3, Shaheen says he understands what protecting a family means, and through his job, he will continue to serve and protect all.
Not only are you the new police chief of Dearborn, but you're also the first Muslim police chief. How do you feel about that when you hear that? Does that bother you?
It doesn't bother me. I think it's important to recognize that isn't what defines me on how I do my job. But if it provides someone as a Muslim American to now think to themselves they can be a chief or a mayor, I think that's important, and I want people to be able to see that and know that there's nothing that they can't do.
Now, Chief Shaheen says that he's going to have an open door policy so the community can reach out to him through an email or a phone call, as he would love to hear suggestions on how to make the force better, as well as to make the city safe for all. Reporting from Dearborn, I'm Faraz Javed, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Faraz.